let me smurf you the story of the Vileaf. A dreadful adventure, one that's beyond belief. I smurfed this little poem to tell you the tale, with pictures I smurfed for added detail. Safe in their village, the place where they dwell, you'll find all the Smurfs who I'm sure you know well. There is Papa Smurf, our beloved leader, and the lovely Smurfette. You'll find no one sweeter. Handy, greedy, jokey, to name but a few. It would take hours to name all the Smurfs coloured blue. But far from the village, where none dare to roam, lies a ramshackle hovel that the neighbour calls home. For he is a sorcerer, draped in black head to toe. He lives there alone with his cats, don't you know? Dressed in gaudy red boots, they look nasty and vile. According to Taylor, he has no sense of style. I speak of Gargamel, but that is no surprise. I'd smurf him on the nose if it weren't for my size. He has an obsession, his one and only thought. He wants to smurf the Smurfs for a stone of some sort. This time, he has smurfed from a book of despair, a long-lost formula to help him grow pears? No, not pears. Wait a minute. That makes a mythical plant grow poisonous and dangerous. Ah, yes, that's it. And so, he has smurfed using an ancient text, this most dangerous plant. And here's what happened next. Papa Smurf is distressed. Something has gone awry. Smurfs have gone missing, and we must find out why.
Ah, there you are, Hefty.
Hi there, Papa Smurf. Handy asked me to come see you. He put this weird machine on my back. He called it a Smurfizer.
Yes, it's his Smurftastic new invention. It will allow you to heal all the contaminated plants that have smurfed the village. And maybe smurf some of the Smurfs who have disappeared.
I hope so. But Handy told me that his machine needs a tank.
Well, that's why you're here. Without it, you won't be able to use the Smurfizer correctly. Its tank is a flower that I've been studying. You can smurf it a little further down this path. It seems to have developed an immunity to the infection.
Do you think it could solve our problem?
Let's hope so. By the way, speaking of the Smurfizer, you have the honor of being the first to smurf this new invention. But I want to make sure you're still as strong with that equipment on your back.
I'm the strongest Smurf, Papa Smurf, with or without the Smurfizer. But I can practice with it, if you smurf that it's necessary.
I'd prefer that, Hefty. You can never be too careful. I smurfed a little course for you. Let's begin your training. Make your way over to Farmer. He's smurfing by the river. Let's make sure the Smurfizer doesn't make it too difficult to move around before we smurf on. Holy Smurf! There you are, Hefty! Papa Smurf told me to give you a test to make sure you can smurf your mission.
I know, Farmer. What do I have to do?
Smurf your head up and look over there, on top of that cliff. Someone should be smurfing at ya.
Up there, it's Smurfette.
She's so smurfy.
Hey there, Hefty. What are you smurfing here?
I'm looking for a strange flower that's supposed to help smurf this contamination.
Oh yeah, Papa Smurf told us that he'd set you a little challenge. Oh, I heard that you have to test out Handy's new invention.
Yes, the Smurfizer. I'm learning how to use it. I'm smurfing as hard as I can to get the hang of it.
Well, you better keep practicing, because you have to jump over that river ahead.
Whoa, careful you don't smurf into the water.
Don't worry, I know how to swim.
I'm sure that you do, Hefty. But if you smurf into the water, the weight of the Smurfizer might make you smurf to the bottom.
Oh, well, that'll be the end of your smurf.
I'll be careful then. There's the flower! I'm sure it's the right one. it doesn't appear to be sick. It must be immune. Okay, I can see the flower in the distance. I have to keep going. I've got the flower! Mission accomplished! I'm the greatest, even with the Smurfizer on my back. Okay, time to Smurf back to the village. Andy, here's the magic flower that Papa Smurf asked me to Smurf you.
Thanks, Hefty. I can finally put the finishing touches to my Smurfizer.
Are you sure it'll work, Andy?
Oh yes, Papa Smurf. You're in for a big surprise. It'll be goodbye contamination. You'll be able to reach all of the areas in the village that you couldn't before.
I hope you mean the good kind of surprise, Andy. Remember what happened when you built those robots?
Hefty has a point, Andy. You sometimes Smurf inventions that you can't keep under control.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. The Smurfizer is my most accomplished invention. And the most effective. I swear on my Smurf.
I can't wait to see it in action, Andy. We need to Smurf this contamination once and for all.
Smurf me a few minutes so I can add the tank to the Smurfizer. There you have it. You're up, Hefty.
Go heal the contaminated grass around the village and come back here when you're done.
I'm done, Papa Smurf. All of the contaminated plants have been Smurfed. The Smurfizer is very effective. And it's easy to Smurf, too.
My invention is working perfectly. I told you so. By the way, the Smurfizer still has much to show you. When you're exploring outside the village, keep your eyes open. If you bring me materials, I'll be able to upgrade the Smurfizer. You have plenty of surprises in store.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled, Handy.
Yes, but we still have a lot of Smurf to do, my little Smurfs. Some Smurfs are missing from the village. They were last seen heading to the dam.
I hope they haven't disappeared like the others.
You need to take a closer Smurf, Hefty. But be careful. The area surrounding the dam is contaminated.
Use the Smurfizer to Smurf your way there. This is a chance to test my invention in the field.
You can count on me. I'll find the missing Smurfs. And those contaminated plants had better watch out.
Hefty, help!
A bridge collapsed and we got trapped here.
No need to panic. I'm on my way. I'll Smurf your little bridge problem. Okay, the Smurfizer can heal the contamination, but maybe it has other powers too. Let's give that flower a little Smurf.
Thanks, Hefty. That was some magic trick.
Oh, it wasn't magic. That was Handy's latest invention. I can use it to Smurf the contamination.
Looks like you can also use it to clear a path.
Yeah, pretty Smurfy, huh? Anything's possible with the Smurfizer. Okay, gotta go. I'll go see if there are any more Smurfs to save at the dam. Guys, how's it going?
Hefty, you Smurfed here just in time.
We can't Smurf it anymore.
What's the matter?
Well, we were Smurfing on the dam in peace when suddenly a seed fell from the sky. Whoosh!
Into the ground. Bam!
And it started growing. Whoosh!
Then a strange plant suddenly sprouted. Pop!
And it Smurfed Lazy, and he was sleeping nearby.
Shabam! Pow! Blop! Whiz!
Enough with the sound effects. What happened next?
Well, we tried to Smurf back to the village, lickety-split.
But we couldn't because of the contamination.
Well, luckily, you came to save us, Hefty.
Yeah, it's a good job you can decontaminate the area with the Smurfizer. Okay, I'm gonna call Papa Smurf with the Smurfy talkie. He'll come Smurf you up with a stork and take you back to the village. In the meantime, I'll go save Lazy.
Thank you, Hefty. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, I'd be stuck napping in that horrible plant forever.
No need to thank me, Lazy. That's what I'm here for.
I haven't a Smurf how this happened. I was working on the dam when suddenly I felt like smurfing a little nap. I lied down underneath a tree, and when I woke up, I was trapped inside that horrible plant. And all of my friends had disappeared.
I know. They told me all about it. A seed fell down from the sky and smurfed that mysterious plant. The others ran away, but you got captured while you were sleeping.
In any case, I'm awake. Now, let's get back to the village. Quick. I can't wait to get back to my bed to smurf a well-deserved nap.
I'm gonna smurf a piece of this plant to Papa Smurf so he can study it. I hope he'll find a way to get rid of it once and for all.
Hefty returned with the sample in hand. Then Papa Smurf spoke up so they might understand. This plant, my little Smurfs, is called the Vileaf. It spits out mutant seeds that are sure to cause grief. From these seeds of evil, vile traps quickly will sprout. They will grow all around, they will spread all about. If you spot a vile trap, you had better beware, for they have but one goal, finding things to ensnare. The Smurfs asked a question. They didn't have a clue. Please tell us, Papa Smurf, what is it we must do? To destroy the Vileaf, you must find and find fast. 3 rare ingredients, though it's no simple task. So, the list of ingredients to make an antidote for the Vileaf, it's very simple. I just need to remember what Papa Smurf told me. Yes, I wrote it down here. Yeah, that's it. There is Aqua Magnifica, crystals coloured pink, and silver hellebores for their perfume that stinks. Papa Smurf is aware there is danger in store. Dark infested forests, lakes to cross, and much more. The Smurfs started talking, all sounding quite distressed. Who is crazy enough to set off on this quest? Amidst their bickering, only one hand was shown. Brainy volunteered to go there on his own. Aqua Magnifica, he said. I'll get it, right? From deep in the forest, close to World Smurf's campsite.
Hello, Papa Smurf. As you know, I volunteered, right? I was getting ready to leave, but I still need some information.
Yes, of course. Smurf to the source of the Agua Magnifica in Wild's campsite. But first, go see Handy in the clearing. He is repairing the bridge that leads to our dear friend's campsite.
Very well. I have memorized that information with the greatest care, Papa Smurf. I hope that Handy has finished the bridge. I don't want to wait for too long.
Oh, hello.
It's so nice that Papa Smurf trusts me. That said, it does make sense. I am his right-hand Smurf, right? I've accomplished every mission he's ever given me. Oh? Hefty, can you Smurf me?
Unfortunately, I can, Brainy. What do you want?
There's a vile critter that's hiding in the ground. I'm not sure I can get past.
First of all, try to dodge its projectiles. It'd be a shame if it knocked you out. If you approach it, it will hide, leaving only a small stem sticking out of the ground. Try jumping on it, smurfing it with a Smurf splat.
Smurfing on here.
The vile bulls attacked us. Me, I don't like vile bulls.
Where are they now? I'm ready to Smurf them a lesson.
They've gone. They've gone. They blocked the path by smurfing a landslide. Me? I don't like vile bulls. And I don't like blocked passages.
Me neither, Grouchy. Maybe you could help me find another way through.
Me? I don't like finding other ways through.
Fine, I understand. I'll do it myself.
Thanks, Brainy. If it wasn't for you, Gargamel would have captured me. That would have been one really lousy joke.
Tell me, how did you get yourself into this situation? I saw your open present and the mark on the ground. Over there.
I wanted to play a trick on Handy. I prepared a present that was supposed to fall into his hands when he stepped on the cross. It wasn't easy to set up, believe me.
I believe you, Jokey.
But just as I was about to hide, a vile ball appeared out of nowhere and startled me. So I stepped on the cross and my own presence smurfed up in my face.
Haha, you gotta smurf up your own medicine. I'm sorry I missed it.
I panicked, so I ran away without looking where I was going and got caught in this vile trap.
Next time, you'll think twice before smurfing stupid jokes, right? Okay, head back to the village. I have to keep going. Hello? Guys? I've just found what's left of the raft.
What's left of the raft? Did it get eaten?
Nah, it was destroyed. The debris is scattered across the water.
Can you smurf it back together?
I don't have any glue or magic powers. And more importantly, I'm not handy.
By the way, where has he gotten to? I bet that he's passed out.
I don't think so. I can't see him anywhere. He must have kept going.
Wait a second. Smurf me the Smurfy Talkie Chef. Hello, Brainy. Can you see anything else?
Yeah, some of his tools are lying around. And hey, there are some planks too.
If you use your imagination, you might be able to use them to cross the river. Think.
I found a Smurf caught inside a vile trap.
That's awful. Quickly, you have to free him. Gargamel could show up at any moment and capture him.
I can see a few vile trap hearts to heal. I'll take care of them using the Smurf visor.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
You know that you can always count on me, Papa Smurf. Right, Papa Smurf? Hello?
Oh, thank you, Brainy. You smurfed my life.
What happened to you?
A vile trap attacked us in the clearing. Well, Handy tried to fend it off, and I ran away. But I still got captured. Oh, I'm so unlucky.
What about Handy?
I don't know. I ran away without looking back. Anyway, I didn't see him again.
Whoa, good job. Papa Smurf always says you shouldn't abandon your friends, right? Go on, head back to the village. I have to go find Handy. Handy, can you hear me? It's me. I've come to save you.
Brainy! Oh, thank you! It's about time. I thought I was gonna be smurfed in here forever. Hurry up! I've had enough of being stuck in here. There's a bunch of those nasty, vile critters hanging around too.
Don't worry, they'll soon be gone, thanks to the Smurf visor.
Okay, but first, you need to heal that rotten vile trap's contaminated hearts. According to Papa Smurf, that will weaken the plant and allow me to escape. The vile critters are smurfed all over this area. I'll help guide you.
All right, I'm coming, Handy.
Thank you, Brainy. You've smurfed up so much courage that I didn't recognize you.
And I have more surprises in store. Papa Smurf is going to be proud of me for sure. I was supposed to meet you by the bridge leading to Wild's home.
Yeah, before the vile trap captured me. As you noticed, I wasn't able to repair the bridge. There was too much contamination. What's more, I lost more than half of my tools on the way.
Yes, I noticed. But I was able to find your hammer. By the way, I have to cross the river to get to Wild's home, but I don't know how.
I see. Just give me a minute. I need to think. Even without my equipment, I can still do a little tinkering for you. Give me my hammer. I'm going to smurf a few modifications.
I'm a little worried. You're sure about this, right?
Don't worry, I know what I'm smurfing. There you have it. I'm proud to present, for the first time ever, the Smurfoglider. You'll be able to glide through the air and smurf any challenge that awaits you. You can use healing spray to propel yourself along whenever you need to.
I'm not so sure about this new feature.
You know me, Brainy. My inventions always smurf a charm. No problemo.
I wouldn't say that, right? But I'll give it a try. Okay, see you soon. I'll go smurf the others to come get you.
To you. Honk.
I am too, Wild. Papa Smurf always says, friendship is a precious thing that you need to smurf.
Brainy never change. Always talking for nothing.
And you haven't changed either. You still speak in such a peculiar way.
No, me change. Me worried. Contamination everywhere. Hawk, hawk.
Don't you worry, Wild. Papa Smurf will find a solution. Incidentally, I need to smurf an ingredient from here to heal the contamination. Aqua Magnifica.
Aqua Magnifica over there. At end of branch course. Hawk, hawk. You complete course. A challenge for you.
A challenge? Well, okay then. I smurf your challenge. I never back down when I'm faced with obstacles. Papa Smurf is going to be so proud of me. It still isn't over. I'm going to have to glide over to the other end. Honestly, what in the Smurf was he thinking? The other Smurfs won't be able to complete the course without the Smurfizer. I'll have to tell Papa Smurf.
You're welcome, Brainy. Further ahead, Yum Yum area.
A Yum Yum area? Okay. Can you explain what this course is?
Me, make adventure course for Smurfs. All come here to have fun. Yum Yum area for rest, eat, and drink sarsaparilla juice.
You smurfed all of this by yourself? That's very kind, Wild, but
contamination everywhere. Course not finished because of contamination.
yeah, I noticed that. There are big holes in your course.
You, continue course. No Smurf the time. Ingredient at the end. Hawk, hawk.
Okay then, Wild. I'm going. I did that entire course just to get some water? I'm sorry to say this, but I don't see what's so magnifica about this water.
Spellbook of Papa Smurf tells stories that make want some. Me, always Smurf bath in Aqua Magnifica. Hawk, hawk.
In any case, thank you. You helped me find the first ingredient that will smurf the contamination.
You, come back with friends to Smurf Adventure Course and drink sarsaparilla juice.
I promise. We'll come back and see you as soon as we finish smurfing the contamination. But you need to work on the course. It's far too dangerous, right? You know that safety is no smurfing matter for Papa Smurf.
Me, make course safe, and friends all come back later. Hawk, hawk.
Perfect. See you soon, Wild.
Now, back in the village, there's an air of panic. Some Smurfs even cancelled their upcoming picnic. When they saw the Vileaf spreading seeds to invade, those wise Smurfs decided to build barricades. However, Dimwitty, he went off for a stroll, whistling and unaware of what could take its toll. Without showing caution, he walked on deep in thought. Then a vile trap appeared, snatched him up, he'd been caught! But you should know, the vile trap, that evil creation, can show Gargamel the village's location. Once a plant nabs a Smurf, therefore sealing his fate, it signals the wizard who's lying in wait. To stop this from happening, the Smurfs have to succeed in saving Dimwitty from that horrible weed. But look who has returned, equipped with all that gear. It is indeed Brainy! So, there's nothing to fear.
Brainy, you're finally here.
Yes, Papa Smurf. I have retrieved.
Not now. We have to help Dimwitty. There's no time to lose. He's been smurfed by a vile trap. It can lead Gargamel straight to the village. Dimwitty is in the central square, and it's been invaded by the contamination.
What? Holy Smurf. That thing is aptly named. Before I can even catch my breath, I have to smurf the hero once again.
You should have been more careful, Dimwitty. I warned you that Gargamel can use those plants to smurf the location of the village. You put all the Smurfs in danger.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to smurf into the plant.
It's no use trying to explain. You're smurfing your breath. Need I remind you that I have returned from a long journey? Right? I also managed to bring back the first ingredient, the Aqua Magnifica. Is anyone interested?
Congratulations, Brainy. Thanks to your courage, we only have 2 ingredients left to find.
It was like smurfing fish in a barrel. With my superior intellect, I could overcome any challenge that...
Did you go on a trip, Brainy?
He's smurfing me crazy. I'm going to get some well-deserved rest.
And so, Brainy helped Dimwitty to escape, and he apologized for his silly mistake. But I have more bad news, declared Papa Smurf. More Smurfs have disappeared, like Smurf and also Smurf. To save the missing friends immediately, they must concoct the cure mentioned previously. Finding the pink crystals, it could be a hassle, for they are located in Cooking Pot Castle. Cooking Pot Castle, a great culinary school, where chefs learn to cook meals that would make your mouth drool. A Smurf who knows that place, there exists only one. He's the Smurf we call Chef. His mission has begun. I once had dinner at Cooking Pot Castle. Don't get me wrong, it was nice, but it wasn't that, Anyway,
There, Chef. I've got a surprise for you. I've smurfed a few improvements to the Smurfizer. By the way, if you find any materials on your journey, don't hesitate to smurf them to me. The more you give me, the more I can improve the Smurfizer. Pretty smurfy, right?
Oh, I can't wait to see that. But didn't you say you had a surprise?
Haha, yes! I upgraded the Smurfizer to help you through Cooking Pot Castle.
Are you sure you'll be able to smurf the pink crystals from the Cooking Pot Castle?
As sure as you need to break eggs to make an omelet, Papa Smurf. There's a supply of crystals inside the castle.
How do you know that place so well?
It's a long story. I've got to go. The clock is ticking. You can count on me to bring back the second ingredient, the pink crystals.
You and I need to have a little talk when you return.
Oh, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, this is Papa Smurf. What's going on?
I'm in front of Cooking Pot Castle, but something's not right. The front door is locked. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid this mission is going to turn sour.
So, how are you going to get in?
My friend, Chef Tok Tok, made a small entrance just for me. I hope it hasn't been locked too. If I remember correctly, by following this wall, I can get to the small passage that Chef Tok Tok smurfed for me. Hello, guys? Are you there? I think I found a way to smurf into the kitchen.
You're going over the outer walls, right?
Yes, I have to jump into the air and smurf to the top.
Be careful, Chef. Don't go breaking your Smurf.
Don't you worry, Papa Smurf. See you later. Okay, this Smurfo glider is going to be very useful. Good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Guys, I've made it. I can see the end of the wall, all the way over there. I must admit, I'm a little worried. The contamination has smurfed everywhere. It looks horrible, just like lumpy custard.
Do you think it could be...
Another vile trap? Yes, it must be inside the castle. That would explain why it's spreading so much. Okay, gotta go. I'll call you back later. Ah, finally, a place that I recognize. The terrace balcony. But there used to be tables and chairs here. Now, all that's left is some old debris. How could Chef Tok Tok and his students have smurfed this place in such a mess? Okay, we can smurf about that later. Let's go. There's a small entrance for me around here somewhere. Hello, Papa Smurf. I think I can see a vile trap in the distance. It's closed. There must be something or someone inside.
Holy Smurf. This confirms our suspicions about the progress of the contamination. Brainy, go check and see if any Smurfs have gone missing.
Wow! It's gonna take ages for you to count everyone. I'm hanging up. There's the tower where the classroom is. I can also see the small entrance that my friend Chef Tok Tok built for me. I need to jump over that gap and glide over to the other side, safe and sound. It should be a piece of cake. Hello, guys? I've just found a cookbook lying on a stand.
Use it to learn a few new recipes. A change would be nice.
Ah, no. I'd better not smurf this for you, Brainy. There is sarsaparilla juice in the recipe, but also, and I quote, a strange new plant, strong in taste, and that grows quickly.
The file trap. Do you think the castle chefs were eating vile traps? That might be why the castle has been abandoned, right?
Definitely. Okay, got to go. I'll tell you if I find anything else. Greedy, it's me, Chef. I'll get you out of there.
Oh, thank you, Chef. What great news. I couldn't stay here a second longer. I'm starving.
Can't say I'm surprised. I just need to heal the contaminated hearts. Then you'll be free. How did you get yourself into this situation, Greedy?
When I heard you were going to Cooking Pot Castle, I couldn't resist. Just the thought of the thousands of dishes you can usually smurf here, my mouth was watering.
And you snuck away to come here?
Yes, I took a stork. And when I got here, I searched the kitchen. But all I could find were these large, salty rocks.
Salty rocks! That's the ingredient I need to bring to Papa Smurf. Wait for me here. When I return, we'll head back to the village together. There! The pink crystals! Chef Tok Tok told me why they're so rare and why he had trouble getting them. They come from a faraway land, in the mountains, I think. They give his recipes their unique and peculiar taste. Ah, I sound just like Brainy. Now that I have a piece, I can meet up with Greedy and head back to the village. Grouchy, where is Papa Smurf? I have to give him the second ingredient.
Papa Smurf isn't here. Me? I don't like Smurfs who aren't here.
Not here? Well, do you know where he is?
Yes, in the swamp. He said that there was no time to lose, and that he was going to look for the hellebores. Me? I don't like hellebores. Papa Smurf still hasn't returned, and the village is in a mess. Me? I don't like messes.
Oh no, what's Smurfing on now? Okay, I'm gonna go put the crystals in his lab, safe and sound.
During the adventure in that faraway place, the Smurfs in the village started acting in haste. Papa Smurf, too eager and wanting to do more, set off for the swamp to find silver hellebores. As the hours rolled by, the Smurfs began to fret. Papa Smurf is still gone. Why isn't he back yet? Has he been taken captive or caught in a trap? Does he need to be saved from some sort of mishap? As their meeting went on, voices called out to state, should they replace him or continue to wait? As the Smurfs in the village continued to groan, Smurfette was concocting a plan of her own. Suddenly she noticed the gear left unguarded. Grabbing the Smurfizer, she swiftly departed. Heading through the forest and without turning back, she pursued Papa Smurf by following his tracks.
Hey, Grouchy, pretend you didn't see me, okay?
Me? I don't like pretending. Where are you going anyway?
I'm going to find Papa Smurf. I'm smurfed up just waiting around. Please don't tell the others. They might get worried.
All right. Me? I don't like getting worried.
What's this wagon full of barrels doing here? I hope there aren't any humans around. That's never a good sign. Hey guys, it's Smurfette.
We're all here, Smurfette. And we're all ears. Shh! It's Smurfette!
She's so sweet.
Be quiet. She's gonna say something.
I found a lantern near the dock.
Whoa!
It must belong to Papa Smurf, but I couldn't see a raft here.
Papa Smurf must have used it to cross the river. You're on the right track.
Well done, Smurfette. Ask her if she's okay.
Oh, ask her if she wants me to go help her. Hey, that's enough. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Up there, the log. I have to reach it to move on. But I need to be careful. Gargamel can't be far away. A vile trap. I hope that Papa Smurf isn't inside. That's just Smurfy. I can't see anything because of this fog. I could call out to him, but seeing as Gargamel is lurking around here, I'm sure to get caught. I'll be smurfed. The Vile Trap must have sent a signal to Gargamel. I have to hurry. All right, I have to get closer, find the hearts, then heal them to open the Vile Trap. Okay, I've healed the first heart. There must be another one. It seems that Gargamel hasn't found the Vile Trap. That's great news. And there, the last heart has been healed. Papa Smurf! Can you hear me?
Is that you, Smurfette? Were you the one who got the Vile Trap to free me?
Yes, I'm coming, Papa Smurf. Stay where you are.
I won't move a muscle. By the way, I have some good news, Smurfette. I managed to collect the Hellebor's perfume before I got smurfed.
Smurftastic! Then we can go back to the village right away. Quickly, we can't hang around here. Gargamel is nearby.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
I'm all right. But that was some drop. I sure picked the right time to fall. The Smurfizer doesn't seem in such good shape, though. The tank came off, and I can't see it anywhere.
Holy Smurf! It must have been carried away by the river. Hurry! You have to get it back. Without that special flower, we won't be able to heal the contamination.
Yes, I know. I'm on it. In the meantime, you should head back to the village, Papa Smurf. The Smurfs are a little jittery. They need you there with them.
Are you sure? I can wait for you here, you know.
No! The village needs you more than I do, Papa Smurf. Besides, Gargamel might still be lurking around. It isn't safe.
I would rather stay, but so be it. Take care of yourself.
I've handled things perfectly so far. I'm sure I'll be fine. Smurftastic! I finally got the tank back. I feel quite proud of myself. I can't wait to get back to the village and see my friends. Okay, I'd better not hang around. There's something Smurfy about this place.
With the help of Smurfette and her immense courage, our two heroes safely returned to the village. Oh, I was certain that she would succeed. She is truly remarkable. Anyway, where was I? Once Papa Smurf got back, he set things in motion. He took out his cauldron to brew up the potion. The perfume of hellebores he proceeded to add to the ingredients that they already had. Now his work is complete. Papa Smurf is content. The antidote was smurfed after several attempts. But it's not over yet. To defeat Gargamel, they must head to his home to break the Vileaf spell. The plant spits out its spawn from the hovel on top. There's a long road ahead to bring it to a stop. But who is the right Smurf to be sent on this quest? Oh, not lazy, not clumsy. They aren't up to the test. It is indeed Hefty, for who else could it be? Ready to battle and make history.
Using the 3 ingredients we've found, I've concocted a super antidote.
And I filled the Smurfizer with it.
Perfect! Now I'm ready to face the Vileaf.
Just one thing, the Smurfizer is now very powerful, so don't be surprised.
I know all about power. Don't you worry, Handy.
You have to sneak into Gargamel's hovel and free the Smurfs that he has taken prisoner. Then, you must put an end to the Vileaf using the super antidote. The antidote is powerful, but the Vileaf is too. Don't forget that.
Don't worry, Papa Smurf. I'm smurfed up and ready to go. Holy dumbbells, it's Gargamel. Let's hope he doesn't see me. What's he up to this time?
Now, a little nightshade and a smidge of ricin. That should make the Vileaf grow. And not forgetting the mandrake. Azrael, I can't find the hellebores I picked from the swamp. I hope you didn't gobble them up when I wasn't looking, you blasted fleabag. Oh, wow! I don't believe it! Hefty, what are you doing here?
Have you come to save us?
That's right. Did Gargamel capture you after you got caught in the Vile traps?
I have a feeling he's going to Smurf us. Yeah, but you can free us later. First, you have to destroy the spellbook. Gargamel has found a new formula to enhance the Vileaf's power.
He's returned from the swamp with a bunch of ingredients.
So that's why he was in the swamp.
No more spellbook means no more formula. Then it's bye-bye enhanced Vileaf. You have to get rid of it.
Just as I suspected. I need to get into the room with the spellbook without Gargamel seeing me.
There's a mouse hole over there, high up.
You need to get close to the spellbook without being seen.
All right. I'll try smurfing that way. I'll come set you free afterwards. It'll be a breeze with my strength. Oh, it's Smurfs in here. That horrible smell must be coming from Gargamel's cauldron. Hey, his old spellbook is just above it. I'm nearly there. Finally, there's that nasty spellbook. It's covered in the contamination. A little blast from the Smurfizer should destroy it.
Oh, where did you come from, you little rat? You'll get what's coming to you.
Holy Smurf, quickly, I need to heal it and Smurf out of here.
Ow, thank you, Hefty. I thought we'd never get out of that cage.
Free at last! I don't know about you, but I hate being locked up for too long.
Yeah, Gargamel moved out caged around so much that I got seasick. By the way, did you manage to free the other Smurfs?
No, not yet. But don't worry, I'm on my way.
Wow, thank you, Hefty. We're free at last, thanks to you.
We can go! We can go! Oh, this is so Smurfy!
Okay, there's no time to lose. I still have to heal the Vileaf.
Yeah, it's in the attic. Gargamel won't stop talking about it.
In the attic? Where is this attic?
I think that it's upstairs.
Yeah, because a downstairs attic is called a basement.
This is no time for smurfing around. Where's the entrance to the attic?
Oh, you can't smurf it. It's where there's the most contamination. Keep going straight ahead.
All right, I've got to go. Good luck.
There, the Vileaf. Holy Smurf, it's gigantic. And there are its 3 hearts. I have to smurf a way to reach it. Yes, finally! It looks like it worked. The Vileaf is healed. Hello? Guys? Anyone at the village? Can you hear me? The Vileaf has been healed. I did it!
He's done it, my little Smurfs. He's defeated the Vileaf.
Holy Smurfs, it's finally over, right?
Oh, great! I'm gonna bake a cake to celebrate!
Tell Hefty I'm sending him a kiss, Papa Smurf.
Me? I don't like being kissed.
Hey, calm down. I can't understand what you're saying.
Very well. I'll Smurf a stork to go pick you up. See you soon.
See you soon, Papa Smurf. It's over. Can finally smurf a little rest.
The Vileaf is beaten! The village has been saved! With the help of teamwork, we've succeeded today. They're united once more. It's a Smurf Jubilee! Even Grouchy seems glad, well, to a certain degree. Papa Smurf smiles as well. His little Smurfs prevailed, and thinks of Gargamel, who has once again failed. He cursed and he raged for a very long time, ensnared by the Vileaf, tangled up in his vines. But the plant then dried up, liberating that beast, who still is unwilling to admit his defeat. But forget about him, we will leave him to brood. For the flowers and plants, they have all been rescued. So, we'll now return home beneath a starry sky and sing all together, waving danger goodbye. For a Smurf should always celebrate and have fun, showing friendship and joy, caring for everyone. I'm glad that's over. I smurf poetry, but smurfing rhymes all day long is smurfy work. Anyway, thanks everyone. We should do this more often. Take Smurf of yourselves and have a good Smurf.